everyone, it's Mari here. I just wanted to hop on today and do a little layout share for a project that I did for the Vicki Boutin design team. This is a 12 by 12 layout that you can see here. I shared this in social media, and I just had posted and said that I would do a layout share explaining how I made this project because I didn't record the process. So what I did was I started off with a piece of Vicki Boutin Foundations paper. This is a paper that's distributed by American Crafts. You can find it in lots of different places. Your local shops probably carry this. You can find this in lots of online stores. And it's just a really, really nice heavy mixed media paper that's perfect for mixed media backgrounds. It's perfect for working on cards, or if you wanted to cut the paper up and make a journal out of it for art journaling. It's just really great paper. I used a little bit of Speckled Egg Distress Oxide ink to create the background. I used the ink on a stamp from Tim Holtz. It's kind of like a round circle distress stamp. Dipped that or got the stamp inked up and then put some water on it and then tapped the ink down in a circular fashion on the foundations paper. Then I just did a little bit of watered down speckled egg splatter. And once that dried, I used one of the Fernwood stencils, one of these from the Greenery stencil set. This pattern, which kind of looks like vines, or it actually could almost look like a sweater pattern. It's really pretty. I love it. And this set also has a floral and a fern with some butterfly stencils. So it's a pack of 3 stencils. Vicki stencil sets are really great value. They're 8 by 6, I think is the dimension of that. And they're just like really good quality. I love her stencils. They're always one of my favorite things in her collections. They work really well. So I took a little bit of Distress Oxide Evergreen Bough and I stenciled just with a dry application. I just stenciled with a little bit of that ink using that stencil. And that just adds a little bit more texture on that background. Then what I did was I took some of this beautiful paper. This is the focused paper. It's got the cameras on the one side and then this beautiful distress sky with some lovely clouds and some text. Lovely paper. I love that one for sure. And I just cut probably about a 3-inch strip, and then I just tore the edge and I rolled it a little bit. I added some machine stitching down the side vertically, and then I applied that to the side of the 12 by 12 paper, foundations paper. Then what I did was I took the burst forth paper and I cut these kind of triangle shaped strips. And you can see the division just where the different colors and patterns end, right? And I cut those into strips. And what I did was I took a strip like this one, and I took a plastic straw. This is like from a smoothie bottle or something. And I just took the paper and I just rolled it with that straw like that. And then I used a little bit of double-sided adhesive to adhere that. And then you just take the straw out and you're left with this piece of paper that's got that rolled edge. I distressed the edges with a little bit of with my tonic paper distresser. And then I just adhered those down in this pattern. So I did 5 strips and I just adhered them down then to my paper. And I used a little bit of foam adhesive under some of them to give them some dimension. But you can just see that I've got one angled down and then the other one angled up, and then I just kind of, varied them like that. And there's 5. So you can just see, here I use this paper, I use this strip, and I use this strip. I use this pink strip here, and I use this one, this pink strip, and I used this one here with the dots and this grid. So you can see the ones that I used there, but you could use, if you wanted to try this technique, you could use any one of those patterns, whichever you like, and you can just see how fun that is as a pattern, an edge down the left side. So I really love how that turned out. And I've done this same design on lots of different layouts. I love that left side detail with then your photo and a place for a horizontal kind of remainder of your design going this way out from the edge. I use that pattern lots. I use that design lots. It's one of my go-to designs. It just works for me. It works with the way that my brain thinks, I guess, and it's just a really easy design to work with. I used one of the die cut ephemera pieces, this Polaroid frame, to frame in my photograph of my daughter and her husband. And then I just used a couple of the little house dies, I thought, or die cuts, ephemera. I just thought they were perfect for this layout, which is just focusing on like family and, you know, starting a family and that kind of thing, and being together. So I really loved the addition of those little houses. I love this little vellum piece that has the gold foiling that says dream on it. It's perfect. I love the dandelion. I think that just implies the whole idea of wishes and what you dream for. I thought that really went with the whole theme that I was going for here. And I just popped up another little floral die cut piece there on some foam adhesive to finish off that dandelion. And I added some of Vicky's beautiful puffy stickers, the phrase stickers. I love them. They're always one of my favorite things, again, from her collections. They're so beautiful. They're so fun. They're in her handwriting, which is really meaningful to me as someone who really value her as an artist and someone that gives us so much, and she provides us with so much inspiration. I just love that her handwriting is included in those alphas, for sure, in those phrase stickers. So that's the puffy phrase stickers, and then I finished off again with I love also that lately she's been including more of the print as well, so that you can combine the text, the print with the script. I love that. And I just thought that bold title really bounced off the layout really nicely. I love the black. And then I just splattered with some white and gold splatters and finished off with a few little stickers. I love these hearts coming out of the chimneys of the houses. I just think that's really fun. And this is a really simple layout, and it's just got still lots of really nice white space, but everything just kind of flows together. It has a nice theme, and I really like how it turned out, and I wanted to share it with you here because I hadn't recorded the process. So, and then of course I finished off with this dragonfly die cut piece. I love those pieces in the ephemera packs. They're so beautiful. I just thought that it just went so nicely with the project. So friends, that's all. I just wanted to show this to you today. I hope you liked it. Make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd love to have you as a new subscriber, and take care and stay safe and stay well. And I will link up in the description box below to Fernwood and the different products that I use to create this project. Have an amazing day, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.